People should write this down. How much will I make? How long will it take? And how much do I have to raise? How much will I make? How long will it take? And how much do I need to raise? So let me give you an example. This is also how I determine different exit strategies. So if I were to, let's just compare a wholesale versus a retail, like full, I'm going to go to the nines and just make this a beautiful house, or wholesale it and not have to do anything.
Okay.
How much will I make? I'm going to make $20,000 on the assignment. It's going to take me 2 weeks, and I need to raise no money because, of course, it's a wholesale. So $20,000, 2 weeks, and I don't need to raise any money. Or I can do the full retail flip, and I'm going to make $60,000. It's going to take 6 months, and I need to raise $200,000.
Okay.
If we were to take out the how long will it take and how much do I need to raise, and you were to just look at, well, I'm going to make 20,000 if I do this one, and I'm going to make 60,000 if I do this one. Which one sounds better? This one does, of course. However, once we bring in the element of time, so these are the three universal currencies of life, which is time, money, and energy. We should always, there's only three, there's not two and there's not four. There's three universal laws of currency: time, money, and energy. And money should be split into time as well. Like cash now, how I personally do it is cash now, cash flow, cash later. So how much will I make is separated: cash now, cash flow, cash later. Then the second question is, how long will it take? The third question is, how much do I need to raise? So looking at these two different scenarios, am I going to wholesale this one for $20,000 in 2 weeks and I don't need to raise anything, or am I going to flip this one, make $60,000 after 6 months and I have to raise $200,000? I'm going to wholesale this one all day, every day, because this is effectively $40,000 per month. If it takes me 2 weeks to make $20,000, this is $40,000 per month. This one, $60,000 over 6 months. This one is an effective rate of $10,000 per month. And I have $200,000 at risk.
Okay.
So we should always look at it this way. And then there's also, when it comes to risk, is what is my leverage, right? What is my loan to value? What is it worth and how much am I leveraging? If I'm at a loan to value of, I don't like going over 55%. This is extremely, like, I'm very good at negotiating both price and terms. Most people cannot do that. Like, a lot of people are buying houses at 65, 70, 75, and even 80% loan to value. So I look at how much equity do I have in the house, because equity is going to deleverage. Deleverage is de-risk. More leverage equals more risk. The second thing that I'm going to look at is the ease of everything. Like, am I going to have to raise a whole bunch of money? Am I going to have to manage contractors and change orders and create a scope of work and blah, 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 right? So looking at the rental this way is also super healthy. And people should always ask themselves, how much will I make? How long will it take? And how much do I have to raise? You should also be mindful of, what is your loan to value?